still with me?
Most certainly I am.
Where do you think we are?
Well, we are now. I know exactly though. If it were not so dark, I might be able to tell you. But this way, maybe.
What is it?
I don't feel quite at ease in this affair.
Well, you are afraid. I can see that.
Not afraid. I just ice cold shivers up and down my spine.
What's the matter?
I think I'm coming down with a slight fever.
Shame on you, Papageno. Be a man.
What's up, word girl?
Strangers, what do you seek from us? What prompts you to intrude upon our sanctuary?
Virtue and love.
And are you prepared to fight for these virtues?
We are.
Even if death were your lot?
Even death would not dissuade me from joining your holy band.
And are you prepared to undergo every one of the trials?
Every one.
Give me your hand.
Will you too fight for the love of wisdom?
Fighting is not exactly in my mind. And I don't demand wisdom either. I am just a simple child of nature who craves only sleep, food, and drink. And if once I could just catch a pretty little wife.
That you shall never do unless you undergo our trials.
Of what do these trials consist?
You must subject yourself to all our laws and not even fear death.
I'll remain single.
What if Sir Rostro has already chosen a bride for you who resembles you in color and dress perfectly?
Resembles me? Is she young?
Young and beautiful.
And her name is?
Papagena.
Papagena. Papagena. You know, I'd like to meet this Papagena out of sheer curiosity.
You may meet her.
After I met her, well, I had to die. I'll remain single.
Meet her you shall, but as of yet you may not speak a single word to her. Will your mind have sufficient strength to control your tongue?
Oh, yes.
Give me your hand, you shall see her.
On you too, Prince, the gods shall impose a reverent silence. You will see Mina, but you must not speak to her. This is the beginning of your probation.